Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to show you how I do my eyebrows. So I've already got my base and everything on, lips, contour, everything is on, just my eyebrows left. So I wanted to share this video with you today because I've had quite a journey with my eyebrows. My eyebrows weren't the best, they were quite sparse. I've learnt how to grow them out over time. I can show you how I learnt to grow out my eyebrows, making them a little bit thicker, as well as actually drawing them on. So when I first started to draw on my eyebrows, I was so bad at it. They were clumpy, blocky, everything you can imagine, but I feel like I've really got the hang of it now and I can do my eyebrows the way that I like them. So yeah, if you want to see this video, keep on watching. So now you guys are zoomed in, let's get down to doing my eyebrows. So I have used quite a few products on my brows, and I have to say that these products that I'm going to use today are pretty much the only products that I kind of really like and actually use and have actually worked for me. So I've used like pencils, I've used like the definers and everything like that, and I could never really I always feel like they looked quite unnatural on me, and with these products they actually look the way that I want them to. So I'm just going to brush out my brows. I'm using the Spectrum A24 brush. It's got an angle on it at the bottom right there, which is kind of like an eyeliner. So I use this because it's easy to use. Like, I feel like it's so much easier. It gets you that nice straight line, which you'll see in a minute. So just get the spoon end and I brush them downwards, because that's how like your eyebrow would naturally be. The best trick I actually use for my eyebrows is I actually get someone else to do them. So I get my eyebrows threaded, and I have done for quite a long time now, like a good few years. And I feel like my eyebrows always look the best when someone else does them for me. So the best trick I have is to get your eyebrows threaded and shaped, and they'll look amazing. So I'm going to use, which is a product I use every day, and it's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Ebony. So mine is very, very well used, as you can tell, right down to the bottom we have. And I like this product because I know that it can be easy to go overboard, but when you get the hang of using it, it's really not like that. So I get a little bit on my brush and then I empty out a little bit onto the lid. So I get a little bit on my brush and just empty out a little bit on my lid, just so I've not got so much product on it. And then I will start at the front, at the bottom, and draw a line across right down to the bottom of my tail, like that. And then I'll get a little bit more product and do the same. I'll just dab it out onto my lid, and then I start about is that like 2/3 of the way in? So I leave like this gap empty because I want that bit to like feather out a little bit, and I want the line to start here. So I'll do a line at the top and just go down into the tail, and then I fill in my eyebrow with the rest. Just fill in the sparse parts. I have to go around this corner a little bit because this corner doesn't really like taking product very much. And then just feather it through the front. Sorry, itchy nose. So yeah, just feathered it through the front, and then I am next going to carve out my eyebrows. So I carve out my eyebrows first, and then I put a tinted brow gel on, because I feel like when I carve out my eyebrow it gets a bit sticky and goopy from like the oils and stuff in the brow gel, and it doesn't really work that well, so I do it afterwards. I'll show you how I do it. So I've just taken a little bit of the Too Faced Born This Way Conceal and Define, and I put a little bit on the back of my hand, and then I'm just taking an angled brush that looks like this. It's like a very straight angle, and I'm just going to go underneath my brow. So yeah, while I do this, I just wanted to tell you that how I thickened up my brows was by using almond oil. So I use almond oil on my hair as well, and I also use mustard oil. as well as on my brows, and it made like the world of a difference. Like I over plucked my brows from a very young age and then didn't really have great ones. And I really thought it took a while, like it was a process, but eventually they did get thicker to the point where I felt confident enough to go out without putting anything on my eyebrows, because when I was younger I didn't. I felt like I had to because I had like holes in my eyebrows and all sorts. If you look closely, you can still see like a couple of holes that I have in my eyebrows, but they're not as like, they're a lot thicker than I used to. So yeah, my trick is just almond oil or mustard seed oil. They're both quite thick oils, and I leave them on, so I'd put them on my hair and I just put a tiny bit on my eyebrow, and I'd leave them on for probably a couple of hours. So if I knew I was at home at night, like before I had a shower and stuff like that, I'd leave them on for maybe 2 or 3 hours and then wash it off. And I did it consistently, probably about once a week or once every 2 weeks, and then after a while they just got thicker. So I'm using the Ico Brow Gel. I don't know what shade this is. It's like the darker shade. It doesn't have a shade, but it looks like that. So Ico, they're known for their brow stuff, and I have to give them a props. They are really good. This bit is quite a little bit oily, so I tend to scrape off the edges. I don't put too much on either. And I just put a little bit through the front of my brow and then through the end. So I just put a little bit through the front of my brows, comb it forward, and then brush it across to my end. And that is my eyebrow. So I'm going to do the other one off camera and then I'll be back. I'm back, got both my eyebrows on. So yeah, that's how I do my brows. Super quick, easy way. These are the products that work for me. Also the almond oil trick, really good trick. And yeah, so yeah, that's my eyebrows. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up and let me know what you want to see next. So yeah, see you later.